1. The channel is live.
What's up, pussies? We back at it with, the shits.
You know, I was looking to get monetized. Thank you, Wolf.
Don't lie.
It's never happened before.
The chance of
It'll
you
never
getting
happen in the
monetized is equal
All
to
right,
the chance
fuck
of
you
chest
all.
and finding the perfect table.
I have been monetized on YouTube. I was for 4 years, thank you. Then they decided to go child friendly, and then I lost all monetization. But that's beside.
I didn't realize we were live on YouTube. What's up, guys?
Fuck you.
No?
At least you have one thing on YouTube. Your upload schedule is better than Technoblade.
Thank you. Well, it's better than most professional YouTubers, but thank you. That's because I don't put out quality content. I put out quantity content.
It's true.
Yeah, you're back in the 2006 YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
You can put anything out, people will watch it.
I went back and looked at some videos from 2006 YouTube.
That's a bad idea.
Horrifying.
All right, Wolf. The floor is yours.
The floor is waiting for Fraz.
I've been here for a long time.
Bro, you just said, let me go grab pizza like 4 minutes ago.
5 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
sorry. I did. I thought you
Kill
guys
you.
heard me.
I heard him. I just wasn't going to say anything more. I thought everybody else heard him.
Alright,
Anyways, I'm here.
so. Welcome back to the shits. Where we left off. Maxwell and his band of misfits decided not to go into the desert to fight the monster that I had prepared them to fight. And they wanted to go to the ocean to kill a ancient primordial sea leviathan that has killed gods in the past. Yeah.
Someone would say that this
Yeah,
wasn't their wisest decision.
Where we last left Maxwell and his misfits, they were on the ship, in the middle of this massive raging storm, and they had just managed to summon up this sea leviathan from the bottom of the blasted sea. They began to engage in something that resembles combat when we were just kind of finishing up. A few priests and cultists of this sea leviathan had popped up and out of the water and boarded the ship, slaying about a dozen crew members between all of them and stunning a bunch of others. Banrar was one of the few people who did anything actually useful, and he summoned up 16 berserkers who all laid into the cultists/priests and slayed a good bit of them, but not all of them. That being said, that is where we left off. So, getting back into things, as I explained a little earlier, not all of you heard, we're going to be re-rolling initiative for everything.
Alright.
Alright.
And
22.
yes, Cameron, I will have you roll initiative right now.
Yeah, I figured. I got a 23. I'll type that in the chat for you, though.
Okay.
My dice chooses to allow me to live today. Hopefully.
Range are slow.
Yeah, they're really well known for their lack of dexterity.
I have a +5 to initiative, and I got that.
I have a plus 5 to
+7.
initiative as well.
Sounds embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I'm a
They're,
bard.
It's bigger than yours.
Y'all
There
are
we go.
shit. I
There
have
we
a
go.
+0, and I still got a high score. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I got a 23.
Y'all are slow. You only got a 23 because of your bonus.
I rolled an 18
You still rolled higher than
otherwise.
you.
You rolled higher than
Nah, no one rolled
I-
higher than me.
I actually
Okay.
rolled 20.
So, bringing us into the start of the second round of combat, the ship still gravity holding you down to the deck, this kind of altered gravity, as the ship is on its side being carried by this massive tsunami in the middle of the ocean. You see a flash of light as a short satyr drops down onto the deck, kind of has to get his bearings a little as he drops sideways and almost just falls on his side because the deck is on its side. And he wasn't oriented right when he got bamfed in here. Aldithis? How do you say that?
You said it right.
Aldithis?
Yep,
Okay.
that's the pronunciation I found for it, so
you-
that's what I'm rolling with.
You got a vision while you were meditating in your grove in the Feywild of a terrible, terrible storm. One that would eventually cover the entire world in water. And you know very well that whatever is on the material plane is, in a kind of twisted, warped way, reflected onto the Feywild. This being known to you, you prayed out some good vibes to the plane of the Feywild itself, and it delivered. It bamfed you here into the center of this combat. You are on the deck of a ship that is on its side, yet you're still kind of standing on the deck like gravity is pulling you to the center of it.
Y'all fucking with gravity now? Jesus.
uh,
And they call me
yeah,
chaotic.
you look around and you see 16 large, hairy, almost bare naked men with huge axes just slashing and swinging wildly into a bunch of terribly mutated denizens of the sea. As
Leaving
they're
that be,
engaging in combat.
there's no need for me to go take a look at that. Those guys can do what they want.
You have absolutely no visual on anything else. You look in your orientation what would be above you, and you just see the sideways landscape of the sea stretching out across the horizon. It's pitch black here.
You all
There's
are gonna
no
cause a
light
flood
coming
of
through the
flames in the Feywild for
Other
being
than-
fucking morons.
Other than crashing lightning once every about a second.
Well,
Um,
let me see if I can do anything on that.
yeah, so you bamf here, you have no visual on anything but these kind of mutated humanoids on the deck of the ship. But you do see easily that your ship is being carried by this huge tsunami.
It's not a sentient tsunami, so I'm not gonna try and reason with it, so... Only thing I can do for right now, I guess, is... fucking... Well, I'm just gonna leave them to it, and I'm just gonna sort of back towards the nearest enclosed space. I'm guessing that my shield guardian's following me.
Yes, it bamfs right next to you. The amulet shining around your neck as this thing clunks across the deck right behind you. There is one opening that you can see that's closest to you. It looks like a entryway into some indoor cabin that you imagine leads down beneath the deck.
You know what? I'm walking there, and if there's anyone in there
You-
that's insane. I'm simply telling him, the fuck are you doing fucking with gravity?
I'm in the doorway of the.
Yeah,
cabin.
you walk. Yeah, because you were right inside the doorway, Steve. You
Yup.
walk in and you see this little halfling man. Oh, shut up. Bamf, teleport, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay.
Oomph.
You run up into this entryway and you see this small little halfling man, shorter than you, standing, bow slung across his shoulder.
I'd be
just kind
concerned
of
if he was
standing in
taller
the
than me.
doorway,
I'm 5'4".
looking-
Halflings aren't that tall.
looking super unconcerned.
Y'all are fucking with gravity. You know that, right?
Only on the ship.
I don't care. Why the hell is there a giant storm outside? Why the hell is the ship sideways? And you're surfing a fucking tsunami. You know what this is gonna cause in the Feywild? There's gonna be some fucked up
Jack shit.
firestorm now because of you.
Oh yeah, we're not doing the tsunami. Yeah, that's not us. That's
You are
we're
the
just-
most general cause of this, I am guessing. What is your
No,
name?
Steve.
Name of a fucking idiot. Goddamn.
Wow, I don't like this guy.
You don't have to like me. You be grateful the Feywild sent me to get you guys out of this mess.
Man, if
What
you
the
want to
fuck
take
is
this,
going
you
on?
see, as you see, you say, "I don't like this guy." You see, boom, 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 this huge, like 10-foot tall, fully steel, suit of armor, glowing, red arcane energy, kind of sparking out of the eye sockets, and in between the joints of the armor, with a huge sword on its back.
I can take
Just
it on.
kind of
I stand
posts
by
up
myself.
right behind the satyr.
Yeah,
I can
no,
take it
stand by
on.
myself.
Raph, it's okay. I got this guy. You just calm down back there.
Well,
He
if
swings
you
at me
wanna-
though. You're free to smack him.
If you want to deal with this, we're fighting a god-slaying water elemental. That's what's causing the tsunami.
Why? Why would you
someone
come
had-
here and do that?
Well, someone had to.
No!
Yes.
No!
And your dialogue for 6 seconds is up. Anything
Oh,
else you
you
want to do with your
fucking
turn?
moron.
Any actions, bonus actions?
Yeah, I'll run a bonus action real quick. Let me see.
Okay.
Let's see here. Nope, that's not gonna work. No. I will just be ready to turn around and use cutting words on Steve because he seems like an idiot.
If you do that, I will name you as my chosen enemy. I will shoot you with the other.
Can't you like disable something with the ship if you do something with it?
No, if
Oh.
he fucking kills him or knocks him out, then the ship is gonna go full force into the ocean. Like that, we lose his his ability to control the ship.
That's why it's just cutting words. It's just gonna give him.
All right. You kind of hold, just waiting. If you if
Just
you need to
waiting
do
and
that.
watching.
Stang, you're up, big boy.
Well, it's not like the ship's gonna move. So any other hostiles we need to deal with?
Any what?
Hostiles we need to deal with.
I think I'm the
Yeah,
most hostile thing
There
on this
are
thing.
still 4 large, kind of grayish blue-skinned men with these like long kind of driftwood wrapped in seaweed staffs, and they've been engaging the crew. They've been slaughtering the crew, really. They are engaging the berserkers now. That they've showed up, but yeah, they're definitely here for blood.
Well, guess I'm rushing one of them
All right,
and we'll attack.
yeah, roll to attack.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Max damage, which is 12 plus 5, 17. It says max, right? Yeah. Yes.
17.
Yeah, it should be 7. Yeah.
All right. He takes it.
Still up?
Sorry.
Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
I'd like
You
to do it
slash
again.
across his chest, and it leaves this huge gash, but he's still up.
I'd like
Roll
to do
to
it
attack again.
I'll do the Great Weapon Master thing. -5. Does a 13
Awesome.
hit?
13 misses.
I'll do one last attack. No, before that, I'd like to cast bonus action to summon Stang behind the one I'm attacking.
All right.
Then I'm gonna attack
So you're
again.
now flanking, so
It's
attack
not
with
flanking.
advantage.
Apparently,
No?
Stang doesn't count as a creature since it's an object,
Oh, okay. All right.
so it's fine. I'm still gonna do the thing.
Sure.
10 does not hit, but
No, it does not.
I do have. Whenever I take an attack action, I can make an additional melee attack from my Echo's position.
Cool.
So I'd like to attack one more time,
Yeah, do it.
not using the Great Weapon Master. Does a 14 hit? Shit.
14 misses.
Ah,
Yeah.
that would be my turn. I guess I'll move. Yeah, Stang's gonna stay.
All right. Sounds good. It is the Leviathan's turn now.
Yay!
Let's see.
You mean, alas, we're screwed.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. There it is. Let me get my calculator.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Great. Great.
Hey, Steve, when we all die, I hope you know in hell we're all going to be yelling at you for the rest of your time down there.
I think the only one of us that wounded him is me, because I might end up back in the Feywild, but that's still a problem for me. Feywild doesn't like it when you fuck up.
No, it does not. So that is a 30 and a 33 to hit.
To whom?
The ship, probably.
None of you.
It's the fucking ship, because the ship can't dodge.
The ship
It is
does
a
have
siege
armor.
monster.
Oh dear.
Do I have teleport?
37. 48.
Hey, guess what? We're all gonna be fighting on Driftwood.
48 times 2.
That
That
is
is 96.
96.
Yep. Alright, you feel the whole of the ship shudder and shake as, while still being carried forward by this tidal wave. Oh, I forgot to roll for the damage of the tidal wave, too, this round. Okay. That's much more. You hear groaning and snapping of wood as different parts of the hull are beginning to crack and crush inwards as this ship is still being carried on this wave. And you feel boom, boom, and you hear this massive crack as you see this shear line start to crack and form in the center of the ship, wrapping all the way around it, like it's starting to be cracked in half. Cool. That's the Leviathan's turn.
Oh, good. Oh, great.
Yeah, great.
It is your Shield Guardian's turn.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be going on the same turn as me.
No, he has his own initiative, I believe.
Uh,
Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't see anything about it in there. That's why I'm just like, I wasn't sure.
Hmm.
So I figured it'd be similar to the Rangers thing, just going right after me. But whatever. Shield Guardian's just gonna stay close to me and ensure I'm protected.
Okay.
That'll be about it. That's all it can do.
Alright. He kind of posts up in the doorway.
Holding me
Pretty much-
down,
pretty much
basically ensuring.
making- Yeah, pretty much making a wall in the doorway. Alright. Banrar, formerly known as Barnar.
Arnar.
Shut up. Alright. So I guess at this point I'm looking, since I was standing on the deck, I guess I'm looking out over the ocean. Can I see this thing? Like anything? Like eyes, some sort of core, anything to it? The Leviathan? The water, giant water
Man.
elemental?
You look over the side and you just see water. You just see a massive wave that's carrying the ship. You don't see anything
That's good.
past the tsunami.
That's good to know. I'm very happy to know that I see water everywhere.
Yep.
And there's no chance we can sacrifice Besmos during this, I assume.
Nope, unfortunately not.
Okay. Then I am going to, with one hand holding my mace and the other grabbing my amulet, I am going to begin praying to Arathis in hopes that he will, or she will answer my call to find something that could help me defeat this monster, even if it means costing me my life, while my neighbor continues to smack the floor harder and harder at a more speedier rhythm. But yes, that's my plan.
Awesome. Just for kicks and giggles, roll your D100.
Oh, good. I'm proficient in these.
Amazingly.
6!
What was it?
6.
6.
The number 6.
That succeeds.
Yeah, I was about to mention, don't you
Lower
even
or
roll?
lower. Yeah, you want a low roll.
Oh, alright. Hey, that works. I'll take
Divine
it.
Sorry,
prevention
something-
fucking work?
Divine intervention worked.
Gods.
Uh,
Let me
I
mark that off
want-
my character sheet. Do I need to tell...
because
Uh-huh.
originally, you were asking for just some sort of boon, and you will still get that. If you want, I will let you tell me what your god gives you as a kind of bonus with this divine intervention.
No, I'm good. I'll let you
this is-
decide that. Because I don't know this god in the
Alright.
slightest.
Fair.
No, I mean, I don't know much about the critical role god, so...
Royce doesn't know much about the base game gods, critical role gods. He only knows his
Motherfucker,
gods.
I know
and they're
more
all
about the
bad.
gods from D&D than you would surmise, alright? I just remember from 3.5, they changed a lot of shit. And in the 3 years I've been running campaigns in 5e, I've never bothered looking up anything. It's too much work.
Okay. You see Banrar kind of kneel to the deck and begin praying, clutching his holy symbol.
Give him
And
the
you
top
see
dog.
some of the clouds actually begin to part through this storm. And this bright golden light shines down on him in this very, very, angelic way. Banrar,
Yes.
get ready to write stuff down.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, give me a sec. Got my notes. Okay. Other. We're good.
As one of the chief war priests, at least in the city of Sirazrak,
Uh-huh.
you have been granted, first of all, the boon of the Crusader, which is, you gain the ability to sanctify an action once per round, which means you can either sanctify your attack action, and you will be able to attack 3 times in a round, with your attack action, and then a 4th if you use your War Priest bonus action to do that. You can sanctify your Channel Divinity, which when you use your Channel Divinity as an action, you also regain 2 5th level spell slots. And you can sanctify a healing spell that you cast, which will make it heal 4 times as much hit points.
Okay.
Then, because the Divine Intervention worked,
Uh-huh.
you see this shining golden armor imbued with platinum, sort of somewhat ethereal, just kind of begin to shine around the armor that you already have and completely replace the plate metal that you already have. So you now have +3 plate armor.
Okay.
You are immune to fire and radiant damage.
Helpful.
Very helpful in this situation.
You are resistant to cold, necrotic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
May be useful if the water elemental does do cold.
Yeah. You said cold and what was the other one? And non-magical...
Cold, necrotic,
necrotic.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Thank you.
Yep. Whenever you deal radiant or fire damage, the damage is doubled.
Okay.
Small angelic creatures move around you in a 45-foot radius, lighting the entire area with bright light. It's like a massive spirit
Spotlight.
guardians with a 45-foot radius,
Okay.
and it does 68 radiant damage if they fail a Wisdom saving throw, which is equal to your spell save DC.
The
You have a
enemies, right?
flying speed of 120 feet.
Fuck, that's fast.
Sorry, flying what?
Speed.
Flying speed of 120 feet.
Okay. Got it.
And once per day, when you see a enemy fail or succeed a saving throw, you can choose that they fail it.
Okay.
How does that work with legendary saves?
Yes.
How does that work with legendary saves?
Well, if a creature saves on their saving throw, and then he uses his ability to make them fail, if they didn't succeed using a legendary save, they can still use it. If they did succeed using the legendary save and they still have more legendary saves, they can use another to succeed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And this will last a minute before you are entirely burned to ash.
Wait, my...
What?
What? Wait, this whole... everything? Just confirming.
You, as this light shines upon you, you feel the burning power of your deity flow through your body as you become a temporary avatar of your god. Your body, your physical mortal body, cannot hold on to this power, and it will kill you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Go for the boss.
Quick,
Go for
get in
the
the
boss.
water.
So,
Jump in the Leviathan's mouth.
This-
Cook it from the inside out.
This isn't just burning you, which it is.
Yeah, no, I
It
got
is
that.
burning you, but it's burning away at your soul.
Okay, so I get 1 minute, which is 6 seconds per round. Fuck.
10 rounds.
Oh, shit, we're fucked. Alright. And does the Sanctify just clarify... Oh, it is an
Yeah.
action per round. Okay. Alright. That's fair. Okay, and does this use my whole turn, or do I still get my movement?
You still get your movement.
Alright, well, since I already have a glowing mace, and now I have a giant 45-foot radiant, basically giant flashlight, it's time to go swimming. I, jump off the boat, while instructing the, berserkers to continue slaying anything that comes out of the ocean, that looks at all fishy. And I jump in and start looking for whatever might be the core of this elemental, or might look to be this elemental's physical body.
All right. You dive off the side of the boat and into the oncoming tsunami. You do take a little damage
That's
from the
fine.
tsunami. You take...
What kind of damage is it?
This is bludgeoning damage.
Non-magical.
resistance.
So,
You
it's
take-
resistance.
30 reduced to 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you dive into the water with these spirit guardians whirling around you. The entire area is brightly lit as you dive through the water. You go about 20 feet into the tidal wave, and you can see on the edge of your 45-foot radius this absolutely, like, terrifying sort of serpentine-looking face made out of just slightly discolored water that seems to be swirling around and around in itself, with kind of bolts of lightning shooting through its massive form for as far as you can see back into the distance. And two massive eyes made of just balls of lightning under the water.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you're face to face with it.
Alright. Does this count as one of the rounds, by the way? Just to clarify.
This is the start.
No.
Okay.
This is like activating it, and
Okay.
you have 10 rounds starting on your next turn.
At the end of this turn, basically.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Alright, well that's my movement. Is this creature within the 45 feet of me?
It does just get into it. So when it starts its turn again, it will have to make that wisdom save.
Okay.
Because it'll be starting in the radius.
Sounds good. Alright. Got it.
Alright. The priests are going to go.
Are they in the 45 feet radius?
No, they are not.
Just making
Anymore.
sure.
This is going to be a lot.
So get
Yeah.
up, berserkers.
You see... Wait, is that radius or...
No, it's diameter.
Oh, it's a square.
Oh.
Okay. You see about 80 square feet of the deck is just completely, or 80 cubic feet of the deck just completely blacked out with magical darkness, and you hear wet slapping and beating.
Ew.
Uh,
Yeah.
You are inside of it, staying.
TMI,
And all
TMI.
of the berserkers are in it. Steve and Aldethist and your shield guardian are not in it. So, Stang, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
I got 5,
And all of these.
but I do have Indomitable.
Didn't you already use it?
Did I?
Yeah, last
For your
round.
strength save with the tsunami.
Yeah.
I thought there was multiple charges to Indomitable.
Nope.
I
Once
should
you
have.
get higher
I'd get
level.
You start with 1.
The Berserkers, surprisingly, not super dexterous.
Well, are you trying to
I
say
should-
something about my people here, Wolf?
I
You
have
know,
a
for
question.
only a +1, they're actually doing alright.
I have a question on how well that water is going to retain shockwaves.
It's the ocean! Have you ever shocked the ocean?
It kills a lot of fish when you shoot the ocean.
If you shoot it, not if you shock it!
I said shockwaves.
Okay.
You're gonna kill me.
So
You're gonna
let's-
kill me before I can fucking do anything. I hope my spirit causes this boat to tip if you kill me. I'm taking the fucking chair to the afterlife.
Why are you
So I'm
shocking?
I'm using my Dice of Doom.
Oh,
that's
god.
awesome.
The
Dun, dun,
D6s.
dun.
They rolled really well. So you take 15 points of damage, and you are
What kind?
restrained.
What kind?
Bludgeoning.
Magical. Is it magical?
It's super magical, yeah.
Alright.
And you are restrained.
Uh.
So your movement is 0, all attacks on you have advantage, and all attacks that you make are at disadvantage. And you hear a lot of the kind of growling and war-crying berserkers scream a little bit.
What kind of restraint is it?
It's restrained. You have the restrained condition.
Like, do I
What-
need to
What are you
move?
asking?
Like, do I need to move to lose it? If I somehow get pushed away, am I gonna be able to not be restrained, kind of thing?
No. You feel yourself completely like your arms against your sides, just wrapped up by this really, really disgusting, like wet. It feels like a tentacle, like you feel suction cups on you, but it's also kind of crushing you, and it's weird. Yeah, disgusting. So you have to use an action to escape that restrained. If you do want to attempt that. So many berserkers. So much damage.
Can I teleport?
No, but I can.
The end is near. Alright.
But only 500 feet away, and I think the
How much
tsunami's
damage
moving
again?
faster than that.
Sorry?
Sorry?
How much damage was it?
It was 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Very magical bludgeoning
uh,
damage.
They magically beat you with a tentacle.
Alright. That's their turn. Steve. The man,
Yeah?
the myth, the legend. The reason we're all here.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do something that I feel is very, very important. First, I'm gonna right the ship, so it's not on its side anymore.
Alright. You right the ship. You all feel a little bit of motion.
Do I?
But the gravity's holding you. No, okay, not
Except
you.
for certain somebody who's gone
Not me.
swimming.
Had to-
Little sign where he was standing, gone fishing.
Yes.
You right the ship.
Then I'm going to use my background feature, I'll patch it, to fix some of the damage to the ship.
Okay. You gotta repeat some of that. Your background feature, what?
My background feature is called I'll patch it. It lets me fix the ship a little bit.
Okay. How much?
25 hit points. Back to the ship.
Alright. You see some of the stress fractures kind of fade a little bit. As the ship does get mended up a bit.
I can't do much more because any enemy is either in magical darkness or in the water.
Don't worry, it's not magically dark in the water anymore.
Wait, if I go look over the side, how deep is he? Can I see him in the water to walk over there?
You have to get past a massive shield guardian blocking the door.
He can go between the legs. I'm sorry. He's
No,
short
I-
enough.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Ouch.
he's
Alright.
my teacher.
Plus, I know you're a halfling, and you can do that. I was just unsure whether...
Oh
the
no, I'll
creature
let
was
him walk
aggressive
out
or
there to
not.
his death.
Okay, alright, cool.
He
So,
Can
can
you just-
actively go seek his
the
own death.
creature spreads its legs, much like a Chad, and you run out from underneath it, like a newborn baby being born from this giant metal creature, and you run to see Banrar dive into the ocean, now glowing, with this bright golden light, and you see this just massive light move with him as he swims through the sea into the face of... Well, you can't see it, but... in the direction of where the monster was.
Okay. And yeah, Fraz, I can technically, but how much will that really help?
Well, you're gonna dispel the magical darkness. You're gonna do a lot of
I
AoE
just
damage.
fly the ship up and move us. Yeah.
If
Yeah, I'll
you
start
keep-
to move the ship. That's what I'll use my turn for.
Okay. The
I guess-
the darkness moves relative with the ship. It's not
Well-
stuck in one point in space, because if it was, as
It would
soon
be
as someone
rotating.
cast it, it would
be gone.
shoot 1,000 feet away. Yeah.
No, I meant that
So-
doesn't Banner's magical light dispel the magical darkness kind of
It's
thing?
underwater though. We can't really get. The ship
Uh,
can get
Yeah,
close.
it's gonna
But
be
if
this.
we're inside it.
Do you want to
But
get
if-
inside the tidal wave?
If the darkness was within the light, you don't know, but you think it may dispel it.
Oy,
It's
oy,
a god's
oy.
light compared to an elemental. To an elemental's fucking priest.
I guess the last thing I'll do is
Does
I'll
that
drink
take the cast?
one of my potions.
Okay.
Alright, which one?
One of my 2 superior ones.
Alright. It is the Berserker's turn.
Did you move the ship?
You righted it. Where did you move it?
I want to fly like 20 feet over the water and go in the rough direction of where Banner dived in.
Okay, so can you move this thing 270 feet in one round?
Did say 30 miles per hour.
Because
Yeah, 30 miles
the
per hour is
tsunami is 200 feet high in the sky. Okay, so let's do the math here then.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
No, I come to D&D not to do math, god damn it.
Convert miles per hour to miles per second.
Oh god, Wolf, do
No,
you
I-
who are you
I
on
got it.
screen?
Uh,
I'm gonna get a fucking
30 miles
whiteboard.
an hour is 44 feet per second. With 6 seconds in a round, you have 44 times 6,
Can we round it up to 45?
which is 264.
So I can get real close.
Can we round it up to 65?
We'll round it out up to 45.
I can get close, and that's all I care about. I don't need to be on top of him.
Alright. Yeah, you shoot up just barely over the wave. You can't move the ship any farther. You just get out of the range of the wave. Barely.
Hey, that's good.
Okay. That's enough, yeah.
You are now 270 feet above sea level. Yeah. Darkness still on the ship.
Well, I at least got us off the tsunami. That's step
Yeah,
one.
except I wasn't able to give your ally water breathing.
I already had water breathing. I popped my
Already had
potion
that.
earlier. It's an hour. And I've still
Okay,
got
it
another
is.
potion of water breathing on me.
I mean, you're gonna die before it ends anyway, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried. Don't worry, guys. I've still got 3 healing potions on me, though.
Start chugging them. Try and save your soul.
No,
That's not how it
I'm gonna
works.
feed them to the elemental. I'm gonna give him so much health he dies.
I mean, technically, you could make him have a heart attack if he overhealed. Add some extra
Sorry.
salt to them.
I'm just rolling for all these berserkers.
No, you're good, man.
Save?
You're fine. If I would have been able to see the Leviathan, I would have tried to talk some sense into it, but you know what?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
get to see him.
Yeah, after we called it dirty bathwater, I feel like it's gonna be real peaceful.
I mean, not
that is
you.
something that you wouldn't know, but I guess should be explained, that they drew it out from the bottom of the ocean by insulting it.
I mean, I insulted it.
Oh, hear me out. If worse comes to worse, I can just lift us into space. It's alright. Let me say it.
You're not gonna be able to breathe in space. Don't.
No, actually we can with the magic on the ship. It is built for space travel.
What the fuck?
Don't
This
ask.
magic
It
is...
is. And it's a canon D&D item
If
that's
the
used by the
ship-
Gith and the Githyanki and Githzerai to travel through the astral sea.
Steve,
and
come here. Let me see this fucking
Every
item
now
real
and
quick.
then travel
chair.
through actually space. It's
So-
kinda cool.
If he wants to see the chair, he's more than welcome.
The helm of the
Okay.
scavenger.
Of the 16, because most of them were at disadvantage, 2 actually managed to hit.
Oh.
Okay. Concentration checks. Succeeds and succeeds. So the darkness is still up. Back to the top of the round. Aldithis. What would you like to do?
Karen?
Okay. I had to think for a second because
You're
the
good.
fuck am I gonna do? Because I know he's no longer. I know I'm not within range to do any of my spells. So let me just. Okay, the ship's righted, so I don't have to worry about being inside. I'm gonna walk out, and I guess I will. I'm gonna dispel magic onto the darkness, I guess.
Interesting. What level?
I will be casting it at 5th level.
5th level. With that, you see about 20 cubic feet of darkness is dispelled. I'm going to roll to see if it was the cube that had him staying in it. Nope. Staying, you are still blind and restrained in magical darkness.
Bonus action. Well, I will grant the idiot Steve and say, at least you were smart enough to write the ship. You have bardic inspiration from that. Have fun.
That's what gets him. But do you feel inspired by that, Chaston?
Very.
Okay.
You don't have to take it if you don't feel inspired.
No, I feel super. I got this.
Alright, alright.
It's a D10. Enjoy your inspiration.
Alright.
And with that, I will. Actually, I'll also turn. No, wait, I can't do that. Nope, I'm good. Good.
Alright. You all, except for Banrar, see Maxwell sprint out of one of the cubes of darkness, axe raised high, and he dives off the ship.
Another fucking idiot!
dear
Jesus
God.
Christ, what is wrong with you people?
I want to say to Aldithis, yeah, that was our boss.
That's
That
my
doesn't
Maxwell.
matter! Jumping off into the ocean where there's something that's trying to kill you actively is dumb!
Hey guys, join the cool kids club. Jump off the boat.
I'm in. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. You, yeah, you see him dive off the ship and disappear into the darkness.
Did somebody say dive off the ship?
What'd you
One
say,
sec.
Fraz?
Did anyone say dive off the ship?
Oh.
Yes, you hear it from me in the ocean.
Pokes
Alright.
his head out of the water just long enough to
Staying.
say, Get down here, you bitches!
Exactly.
Staying, you're up.
I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
If I switch places with my Echo, am I still gonna be restrained? Is it that kind of restraint, or is it like the magical restraint that wherever I move kind of thing? Am I physically restrained or magically restrained?
Both. You are physically, magically restrained.
So if I move, so if I switch places,
You don't know.
what's gonna happen? Ah, fuck. Okay.
Roll an Arcana check.
17.
17. You don't know. You think so, but you don't know.
Oh, wait. What's the you think so an answer to?
You think you'll be out of this. This feels pretty physical, but you're not sure.
I'll risk it. I'd like to use my bonus action to summon Stang outside the ship, still floating, and then move him downwards, 30 feet down, so that he's.
Do you have to see to summon
Nope.
Stang?
You do not. That's
Let's
the
see.
Hermione.
Should not be.
Uh,
Oh, I can see. Shit.
Well, then you're screwed.
I need to be able to see. But I still have Stang behind someone else.
Okay. Yeah, you still have Stang behind the priest that you were attacking.
It's a good thing this thing doesn't cost any action because I'd like to switch places. See what happens.
Sure. You switch places, and for the time being, you are not restrained.
Book it.
Do I remember where I was?
Roll just a general intelligence check, because this is in the heat of battle.
Is Sting that
7.
dumb?
All exactly where.
Oh,
Yes,
damn it.
he is.
You got a -2.
You're somewhere on the ship. You're on the deck.
Just pick a direction, start running.
No,
Things
start
were
flying.
weird. The horizon was like sideways. There
I
was
still
a lot
have.
going on.
I have 15 feet of movement, so I guess I'll pick a direction and run.
All right, roll a d4 for me.
Choose your random direction. One of them will have you headbutt a priest.
That is a 4. Where am I going?
Up the priest's ass.
You do bump into a couple things. With 15 feet of movement, you do not manage to get out of the darkness.
I'd like to use the dash action to keep going.
All right. You bump into a couple more things. You hear some grunts that sound like berserkers.
Totally
And
fine.
you do break out of the magical darkness at the head of the ship. You see now, you are fully in the sky. You are so high in the sky.
Swan dive, swan dive.
I'd
You
like.
could-
I
Do you
I can
have-
jump off, I assume, but like. Can I see any enemies from here?
What's your passive perception?
15.
Nope.
No, I'm just gonna attack from where my Echo Stang was. I'm gonna attack from that point because I do remember someone being close to it.
All right. Roll to attack with disadvantage.
One second. That's a damage. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does
I think
not.
we all know the answer to this.
I'd like to attack again.
Alright, roll to attack.
Guys, definitely not gonna hit either. 12 does not hit.
Nope.
One last time.
Don't worry, he's the tank.
That's what has me worried.
Maxwell's the tank, and he just dove off the edge.
Well, I'm rolling shit today.
This is why I brought my own tank.
I'm not even rolling disadvantage. I just took, like, I'm rolling 3s and 2s.
Dude. Ouch.
And just accepting the fucking result. That is my turn.
Oof. Alright. Sting, that's your turn. Next up, it is the Leviathan. So it has to make a wisdom save. Sorry?
Do I feel like the things that restrain me is on me? Or returning?
No,
Okay.
it's not on you. No.
Alright.
That is a 20.
Let me
wisdom
look.
Yes.
What my save DC is. I think it's less than that. Yeah, my save DC is 16.
Gotcha.
So that's still half damage?
So it still takes half damage.
Alright, so that is
so 68.
68. I got you. 68. 4, 5, 6. Roll. And we have a total of 28, which is 14.
Alright. The first bit of damage that's been done to this creature.
Thank you. I've gained first blood. Now I'm gonna shove a dagger in its ass. Just watch.
You see, you see the Leviathan
Old times.
as its kind of swirling, kind of foamy form, topped with this massive, I mean, 40-foot tall snake-looking head, kind of inches closer to you. You see parts of it actually bubble and foam away from its body as it recoils a little bit, but just barely a little bit. And sorry.
No, I was thinking of an answer to what was just said in chat. Don't worry.
All right. And you see this creature. It doesn't have teeth. But it does have these kind of like made of foam and black briny seawater.
Coffee breath. Got it.
Yeah. Kind of spikes coming out of its sort of formless face. But it doesn't try to bite you. It fully headbutts you. This massive wall of water shooting through towards you.
Does it take damage from his rising body temperature due to being...
That is a natural 20.
That is kinky.
Is that magical, the headbutt?
No.
That's good.
Yeah, that's helpful. I'm only at 71 HP.
You take half of a crit. Good job.
So you take...
It evens out.
20 reduced to 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Good to hear.
And...
I'm coughing blood. Yeah, go
ahead. 9 points of acid damage.
Acid, huh?
Just acid.
Alright.
This thing really is made of coffee.
And then it's going to attack you with its tail.
I'm not into tail play. I am not a furry, sir. I don't accept this.
You see, rising up out of the depths, this massive, like, tentacle-like form that you know is made of the same creature, rises up for a 28 to hit.
28!
Yeah.
Fuck you, yes that hits.
It's got a plus 16 to hit, alright?
Oh, good.
So that's 22 reduced to 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
11 oh, okay. Just only 11, good to hear. Okay,
Yeah.
It's only 1/10 of my HP.
And only 2 points of acid.
Of acid. You know, I thought it was acid because it was the mouth, but like even the tail.
It's made of coffee at this point.
I'm gonna be honest, boys. I'm not gonna
Drink
make it 10 rounds.
Drink it!
I got one option. I got a bonus action I'm gonna be using up next, but this is about to be bad.
Drink it. Don't be a
I'll help
coward.
next turn.
All right.
Dive the ship. Dive the fucking ship.
That
Nosedive.
is the Leviathan's turn. As you see this massive splush now in the water above you, as Maxwell dives down into the water and just kind of floats up next to you, seeing you bleeding and bloodied, and super duper glowing. It is your shield guardian's turn.
Well, he's gonna come out, get by me, and
Alright.
I was gonna ask one other thing before I started this, but I forgot that shield guardians could do that, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Is there anything? Because it has blind sight for 10 feet, so can it see anything around me with that?
The shield guardian?
Yep.
The shield guardian can see. You
I can
can't.
see.
It can see fine in the magical darkness.
Alright, well, it can only move 30 feet, so it's only going to be able to move up next to me. So I'm keeping myself in that 30 feet space, because I know this thing has to be near me to give me more more safety. But, okay, I'm going to have him point out where I should, remove the darkness from, so that the berserkers have a better chance of killing the gosh darn
Okay.
sea monster priests.
Alright. So you're dispelling magic again?
Well, I can't. It's unless you're saying I can
right.
just
Yeah,
store
it's-
the spell
it's-
into him for that,
Yeah, no.
because he can't hold a single spell.
Yeah, but he can't cast it, I don't think.
It casts during conditions that I have previously stated,
Ah.
or when I command to do so.
Which
Gotcha.
is right now.
Yeah, cast Wish right now. I wish.
Yeah, I wish that I had friends that were actually useful in a fight.
I'm just
I'm not your friend. The Feywild sent me here as the chaotic place it is to try and save you all and stop this from happening, but
Isn't the
Steve
Feywild
was not the
chaotic?
best one to greet me.
The Feywild's super chaotic. Alright. Banrar.
Yes.
Damn it, we'll have
What do you want
fun.
to do?
I'm prepared to die.
Climb in its mouth, drink it.
I'm stupidly going to drink my supreme heat potion of healing,
Alright. That's your bonus action.
which is 10d4 plus 20. Because I kind of need
Sanctify
it.
drinking the potion.
That's 20. That's 40 HP back, or 49 HP back. Thank you.
Yeah, he can only sanctify actions.
I know, I was making a joke. Sanctify drinking the potion. Start getting drunk.
I still have one more. I have to get 3 more potions. Don't worry, and a potion on water breathing. We're fine, guys. How close am I
Close
to
up.
whatever this thing's physical body is?
Within 45.
You're within like 5 feet.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, it headbutted up to you, and didn't move from there, and pretty much slammed its tail into your back to headbutt you again. Like,
Okay. Let's
so you're right there.
let's sanctify this attack. So that's 4 attacks. This will be fun. With my Mace of
Alright.
Disruption, because fuck this thing.
You already used a bonus action, so it's 3.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. Okay. All right. Does
Still, 3 attacks.
does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
No.
15 misses.
How about an 18?
18 hits.
Hey!
Roll damage.
That's 8 points of fucking damage.
Is that counting? Does it do radiant, or is that just a
It is a 1d6 plus 3
that's
bludgeoning.
just if it's undead,
Yes,
Yep.
Unfortunately.
which would have been useful.
And
Is this undead?
that was my bonus action. I don't think it's undead. I'm just checking. You know what would have been really smart? Probably to use my necrotic breath, which would make it do a lot worse. Alright, yeah, that's all I can do at this point, so yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Cool. Next up is, it's the priest's turn.
Goody. I try to remember where I am right now, by the way, just in case. So I don't fall off. Or one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. You know what? Because it's funny. One of the Kraken priests, or Leviathan priests in this case, looks at you, Steve.
How?
Oh, yeah?
Because it has to see you. You don't have to see it, for this spell.
So it's immune to the thing, alright.
Yeah, I can
They are
see.
the caster. Yeah, they are the caster, fair enough.
And you hear this word ring out in a very, very broken accent.
Yeah, it's
That
follower,
just says
too.
jump.
Oh
in
shit,
your
it's
head.
command! Oh shit, it's command!
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you're being commanded to jump over the side of the boat.
No, he just said jump, not jump off the boat.
To be fair, yeah? He did just say jump. He didn't say jump off.
It's a one-word command.
Yeah, which still means that just means jump. Technically, rules
It
as
is
written does not
Drop.
state.
Rules as written.
Also,
this spell
technically, the ship is
incredibly
also
vague.
moving.
Drop doesn't make the person drop to the ground, it makes them drop what they're holding.
Paul?
I mean, my save is 20.
Flee
So.
doesn't turn them into a flea.
No, because
Drop
they're saying
doesn't
flee
make them
as an
actually
FLEE,
weep
not
and pray for
FLEA.
their life, it just makes them fall
Oh,
prone.
hold on. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 20.
Okay,
Maybe.
20. Succeeds. Another one is going to try.
Just,
Roll another wisdom
damn it.
save.
just jump straight up for him.
It's just straight in the air.
I guess fall would also work since it's fall.
Yeah, that one's a 10.
Water. Remember, you have your inspiration dice.
I don't think it's going to be enough anyway. I don't think a 14 is enough to pass regardless. I think it checks usually 16, 17.
It's a D10, so
You
maybe
have a
I get
chance
a
at a
10.
D10.
I'll add the D10. It's worth a shot. Yeah, it's a 4. So that's 14.
You succeed.
Hey! How many more?
Last one.
God damn.
This one's gonna say, because screw you guys, dive.
Now that
makes
works.
sense,
That
yeah.
actually works.
That makes sense.
So that's a 13.
Fails.
Ah.
Join me in the ocean, brother.
Yeah, the ship's about to plummet.
A couple things happen right now. Well, actually, okay. So you hear these priests all yell, "Jump! Jump! Dive!"
They're cheering for me.
It kind of sounds like it in the heat of battle, actually.
They all have fucking scorecards too.
Yep, scorecards.
You can't see them, they're in the darkness, but you hear them yelling this.
The best part is the priests are gonna get hurt too, because this shit's
and
gonna suddenly drop like
Steve.
a rock.
Steve, your next turn is right after theirs. So, with your, let me see.
Do you have to do it immediately, or can he do other stuff
You-
before he does it?
You have to follow the command on your next turn.
I was gonna say, I have an
Um,
idea. I'd like to touch the Pixis.
Wait, what
Well,
the fuck's a pixel? Oh no! No!
You could.
Will its curse override the command?
Okay.
It does give me blessing. It does bless me.
Ba, ba, ba.
How many curses would be on one man?
Steve.
Why,
Can't
Steve?
you just dive the ship?
Why are
Can't you just dive the ship?
Why are you
Oh
fucking
yeah, you could
us?
just dive the ship.
Why are you fucking us?
Is
Yeah,
it-
he could have just
So
nosedived the
I
ship.
want you to roll a D8 for me on D&D Beyond. I want to see what this is.
Do I not have to roll to see if I get cursed or not first? Because the save on the thing.
Yeah. Roll your save first.
Spell save 17. So I just roll a d20. Sure.
Yeah. That's just once you're charmed, you
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Open
really
the
matter. I'm
puzzle.
opening it anyway.
Yeah. You're opening it anyway. So just
Okay.
roll a D8.
Don't worry, guys. If this goes well,
It's not.
You fucked
Such a
us
fool.
again.
We're due.
Worse.
Medusa's gaze.
Steve, could you do anything else to fuck us at this point? Is there anything else we need to know and be ready for?
Not that you need to know. Not right now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Someone throw him in the ocean, please.
I'll die if they do.
I'll be fine.
You're dying regardless.
Okay, so I need you
Fucking Steve.
to roll a Constitution saving throw. I need let's see. Maxwell's off the boat. Stang is at the front of the boat, so you're out of the radius.
Thank fuck.
Most of the berserkers and 2 out of 3 of the priests
Oh god damn
have
it!
to roll con saves,
You could have just dived the
Uh,
ship
as
instead.
well as
You literally could have gotten anything else.
Aldathis. I need you to make a con save too.
You-
Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick because I do believe that the Shield Guardian is immune to petrification. Double checking it though. Nope.
Yes.
My Echo
It
is
is
also immune to
to this
conditions.
spell, I believe.
My
Nope.
Echo is immune to all conditions. So
Charmed,
do I need to roll
exhaustion,
for it?
frightened, paralyzed, poisoned. Petrification is not
I
immunity.
understand that. I don't think this spell has an effect on constructs.
Oh,
My Echo
That
is
does make
immune.
sense.
He's immune.
It is
to...
flesh to stone.
Oh.
okay. Let's see here.
Its body is made of flesh. Yes.
It's
That's
not
a
made of flesh,
19.
fine.
Okay. So you succeed, Aldathis. Stang, you didn't roll. What did you
I
get?
failed. You don't have to tell me. I failed. You know, it's an 8.
Okay, yeah, you failed. Now for the berserkers.
I was really hoping for Labyrinth. That would have been hilarious.
This is so funny.
We're fucked. You could have waited till you were in the water and maybe you could have petrified the water elemental. But
It
no!
would have passed. It would have passed.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't
To
have
be
any
fair,
flesh.
the Leviathan is immune to petrification.
Well, there you go.
Anything else?
I imagine I'll just tell you that now, just because.
Anything else would have been helpful. Anything else in that rolling, we would have been okay.
I petrified you, which would not have helped our situation.
You would have stopped his body temperature from rising.
You'd still die. It's
No, you
attacking his
wouldn't.
soul.
I just melt his brick.
Hell, all it would do is
Alright.
start thinking.
Steve, you are restrained.
Yep.
You'll keep rolling on each of your turns. The end of each of your turns.
Can he still move the ship?
Good news is, you cannot leave the ship anymore.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Huh. Bad news is, you may just die.
Can I still control the ship because technically it doesn't take any movement from me?
Yeah. Yeah,
Awesome.
you control
Dive.
it like with your mind.
Dive. Dive.
Stone Man will dive the ship. It's okay.
No, seriously, dive. I'm gonna jump
I know. Stone Man's gonna dive the ship.
off. You know,
Alright.
if you
No.
just
How
dived it,
fast?
As fast as he can, please.
No.
you know, if you just dived the ship, you would have actually followed the command, wouldn't you?
How fast are you diving the ship?
Fast enough that I don't hit the water, but we get near it.
Okay. I'll say this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
mind, I can
you
still
dive the
take
ship.
this
How high above the water do you want to kind of pull up?
Like, how far do we want to stop?
Yeah.
Around 20 feet above.
Okay.
Don't be a coward. Make it 0.
No.
The ship
Surf
goes
the-
into
I'm gonna
pretty
block-
much free fall. It starts falling faster than the rest of you initially, before your acceleration speeds you up.
Grabbing onto my shield guardian because he's heavier.
The ship fully falls to the height that you want it, and then stops. The rest of you take bludgeoning damage because you are going at 30 miles an hour, and then slamming into the wall that is this ship. So,
Resistance.
yes.
I'm
You're all
glad
going
you
to
have
take-
resistance, you fucker.
On the ship, you are going to take 5, 12, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
So,
Oh,
9.
great.
9?
Yes, that would be 9, because that is it rounded
yes.
down.
Guys, this is going great.
We've done 9 points of damage against the boss. And we've already almost died twice.
I
Cool.
may as well have just done my plan and tried to use the control weather spell.
Steve, anything else you're gonna do? You have like a bonus action, I guess.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Misty Step?
You don't have to
Safety?
do anything.
Fire the
By all
cannons.
means. I'm just asking if you want to do anything.
I don't think I can control the cannons, I'm gonna be honest. I would if I could.
Just say yeah. Just say yeah, it'll be fun.
Do a barrel roll.
No! No!
That's a terrible idea.
Kick Cameron's character. I suddenly don't have a problem with Steve.
the
Kick
gravity
Cameron's character.
keeps you to the deck.
Yeah, no, I'm
The
not
gravity
doing it.
keeps you.
Yeah, no, it
to
won't
the
cause me
deck,
problems.
but-
We're stuck.
Roll con save to not fucking vomit.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything.
All right. The berserkers. First off,
Did they keep attacking or are they just gonna try to escape?
take damage because they are being slapped around by wet tentacles.
I forgot to roll for Stang. The Echo Stang, since he was the restrained one.
Stang is not restrained.
The other Stang.
No, yeah, Stang is not restrained.
Okay.
You switched places and the tentacle lost grip on him because he is not technically a creature, and the spell does specify that.
Ah, yay.
Okay, so they took that damage. Oh, I forgot to have them take the damage from the fall. Okay. These battle-hardened warriors from Valhalla are getting their shit kicked in.
They'll be fine.
You summoned them to a righteous battle of just getting kicked in the nuts over and over.
It's a not kicking competition. It's fine. It's part of the it's part of the game.
And I can't even put Mass Cure Wounds into my shield guardian and send him in there to help.
All right. And boom. Yeah, they're looking pretty bloody. But they are going to take their attacks.
Are any priests bloodied or anything? Wait, so
One
some of them are.
One priest is bloodied. The others, oh, well, you wouldn't know because they're all in the darkness. Sorry.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right.
Okay, it's time for a Deus Ex Machina.
Isn't that what Banner is doing right now?
I'm gonna say it's time for a different one because his is gonna cause his own death. Here in another 8 minutes.
Listen, he dove off the ship like a superhero. You guys are all turning to stone.
I give him props for that. He is a brave man.
I'm about to join them. Fuck this. Those things
However,
are way
fuck
too
this
annoying.
shit I'm out is also a
Alright.
very qualified strategy.
Alright, cool. You hear combat continue within the darkness. Concentration checks are made. So the remaining darkness is left standing.
Damn it.
Cool. That is their turn. Aldithus.
Yep, I am going to pull out a bottle from my back pocket.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
time to pop it open.
Here's more chaos items.
Oh, I hope this guy's in a good mood today. I hope he is. I don't want to deal with him if he's in a bad mood. That's a 92 as I uncork the Afridi bottle.
No way.
Yes, I have. My dice! My D100s!
Well,
I have
Alright.
he has the power.
I have power.
You unstop the bottle, pulling out this cork with a book sound, and you see black smoke start to flow out of this bottle, just creating this massive cloud in front of you with arcs of red lightning shooting through it that eventually dissipates most of the way into the full upper body of a large, muscular, red-skinned man with fiery hair. And his lower half is just this swirling cloud of ash and black smoke. And he floats before you.
First
What are
wish.
your 3 wishes?
First wish. I wish that this little tsunami that we're in, this whole storm was just gone back to the plane, back to the plane of elements, back to the water elemental plane. With it.
Okay. Stumbled over your words a bit. I want to give you a chance
I'm gonna
to
clarify that.
fully correct your wording.
That's
That's not the
wish
genie
this.
saying that. That's just me being.
I wish this
Okay.
storm to be back into the plane, the water, the plane of water element, so that it
Okay.
is no longer storming here.
You see, he grins and nods, and you hear this massive clap of thunder, louder than any thunder you've heard in this raging storm around you, as the clouds immediately begin to dissipate, and you see sun starting to poke through. The waters, still raging, get a lot calmer below you. Yeah. What is your second wish?
Secondly, I wish the biggest creature that is under us, I do believe it's a leviathan or something, back to its home plane as well.
Can I make a comment?
Back to the plane of water elements.
Thank you.
Comment, Banra. Yep.
I was gonna say,
Game.
if this fucking thing is native to this plane, make sure you specify to fucking send it to
Back
another.
to the plane where it's where all other leviathans are supposed to be, the plane of water elements. and have it be locked there forever.
Okay. It's good you specified, because it is native to this plane.
Oh, shit, that was. I was like, wait a second. The fucker might have been born here. Let's get him back where he should be,
Mm-hmm.
where it's all already flooded.
Let me read something real quick.
He's checking the Leviathan stat page.
Oh,
I'm checking a couple different things.
He needs to know if he can solve this somehow.
Haven't even
Yeah,
fucking
well,
taken
I'm
one of
going
the
to try,
Python, though.
obviously.
Gotta try.
It would be so anticlimactic.
If that
you
wish
just
is not
wished it
doable, I
away.
have a backup wish, because if it can't do it, it would probably the Frida would probably be like, yeah, no, just take an extra one for that. That's undoable.
It's also just gonna be. I want to fucking kill the thing.
I was sent here by the Feywild to prevent tragedy. Damn it! I don't care about your fun.
My tragedy is not gonna be having fun.
To be fair, even if it's just gone, we still get paid because we're only paid to get rid of it. So
And
You
I'm
know
not
what? That's
even
completely
getting
fair.
paid.
we will still get paid
Contract
if
was.
Contract was get rid of, not murder.
it's gone. They can't prove we didn't kill it. It's just gone.
Okay. You hear another cacophonous clap of thunder. Banrar,
Yeah.
you floating in the water,
Mm-hmm.
your soul burning,
Mm-hmm.
as you are engulfed in the holy fire of your god.
All in fucking waste.
You see this mighty sea leviathan that you have sacrificed everything for
Just
dissipate
I'm going with it.
into water.
grab onto it as it dissipates.
Can I grab it when it dissipates?
Can't you just use
I'll give you a chance to do something after I hear
Okay.
Cannon's third wish, because this is all one action.
Yep, no problem.
Can't you just
Uh,
use the third wish to just undo the?
The Leviathan begins to dissipate, I'll say. On your turn, I'll let you try something.
I will wish.
Yeah, what's your third wish?
Undo the thing. Undo the divine intervention.
I'm gonna wish that anyone who will be dying in the next 10 minutes within a mile radius of me does not. Preventing all death for 10 minutes within a mile radius.
Oh fuck, the priest.
That I consider friendly.
We didn't meet.
Okay.
That's not helpful to
Alright.
me.
You're technically an
Re-
ally because you're trying to fight this at this moment.
Reword this however you so please.
Anything
but
that
this
is not considered a monster, any human thing that is, any human mortals, or halfling, or any race that would be considered, I would consider friendly. Cannot die for 10 minutes within a mile of me.
Okay. Those are your three wishes. With that, you see...
And I'm gonna give him a bow as he vanishes and say, thank you, my friend.
He kind of smiles and bows back to you. And dissipates.
I'm putting that bottle back in my pocket and be like, well, that's now a nice drinking bottle.
Let's say, yeah, now you have a painted bottle.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it's a beautiful little...
It's gem
Little piece.
encrusted. These things are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I can age some nice liquor in that.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being my action, I will utilize my bonus action to start playing the harp and try to charm everything on the ship.
That's a bonus action?
No, I was making a joke, more or
Oh,
less.
okay.
I'll just start playing the harp, though.
Alright, you begin to play your harp, kind of getting ready for next round.
The start of Legend of
Stang.
Zelda.
You see the waters calm, the clouds are dissipating as sunlight is peeking through them. And you are closer to the water now. You see this massive writhing form of sea foam and just black briny death begin to bubble and dissipate away. You also see a bright golden shining ball of fire in the water. What would you like to do, Stan?
Distressed bard noises.
There's no bosses for him. I can't see the enemies at all, right? Wolf?
You... No, you cannot.
Okay.
They are still in darkness.
Just start swinging. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait,
Uh,
no. He can see Steve. He can punch Steve off.
I can. Well, I'm just gonna attack from fucking Stang's point then. The Echo Stang. Since I was swinging at
okay.
something.
Yeah. Roll to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, it got worse. No, it didn't. To say 15 hit.
15 just hits.
No, wait. No, I don't. That is 6, 12, 17 damage.
Right. 17. Let's make con save. Succeeds.
I'll do it again.
Alright, roll to attack.
That's pretty high. You got not. Does a 12 hit?
12 misses.
One more time. Also pretty high. Gotta reroll that. Does a 15 hit? It hits, right?
Just hits, yep.
Another 17 damage.
You see the darkness around about half of the berserkers dissipate as Stang, ya boy, fully decapitates one of the priests.
Hey, I did
Nice.
something.
Good job.
Where's the other one? Can I see him?
There is one visible priest that
How far?
got kind of visible from that.
How far is
because-
He's like, at this point, about 40 feet from you, about 10 feet from Stang.
I can move Stang without using no action or movement by 30 feet. So I'm just gonna move Stang by 10 feet, and I'm gonna use my last Unleash Incarnation
What's
to
that?
attack again. Basically attack again.
Alright, roll to attack.
Wall does not hit.
No, he's not at disadvantage. I don't know
Oh.
if you... Yeah.
Yeah. Why does Action Surge? There's no other fucking things to use it on. I'm gonna use Action Surge. I'm gonna attack 3 times again.
Alright, roll to attack.
12,
Misses.
23, that hits.
3 hits. Yep.
17.
Alright. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's just a flat 17 points
Yeah.
of damage.
I'm gonna
Whap.
take a -5 to hit for the plus 10.
Okay. Sounds good.
Fuck.
Misses.
Nice
Yeah.
tap.
Yeah. So I can heighten. Whenever I take the attack action, which I just did, I can make another attack damage. So I'm gonna use it
Okay.
again to attack another time. I'm gonna
Alright.
take a -5 to hit because fuck this.
Mhm.
20.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's...
Finally,
27.
Yep, he decapitates another.
getting a small applause from the bard as he warms up the harp. Just
There you go. He's basically mini Maxwell.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is that
Minimax.
the end of your turn, Stang?
That is the end of my turn. Don't need to move. I'm done.
The Leviathan is burning, bubbling, fading away. What do you want your Shield Guardian to do?
You know what? Can can the Shield Guardian speak at all? I'm asking you as a DM. Okay.
Did any other darkness spells get dispelled?
Yes.
I'll have it.
No others got dispelled.
I'm gonna have my Shield Guardian run up to the priest, and you know what? It's gonna get grappled.
The priest is in darkness. You don't know where it is.
The Shield Guardian is going in after it. You said it.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Shield Guardian is gonna go grapple him.
All right. Shield Guardian runs into the darkness. Roll a strength check for your Shield Guardian.
How does a 17 in total sound?
Sounds good. Yeah. You hear your Shield Guardian clink, clink, clink.
If you
Into the
can't,
darkness.
snap his neck.
Can't now. Can't right now. That was his action.
Oh yeah, it was. I know.
Alright, Banrar, you see this Leviathan burning and bubbling and fading away. What would you like to do?
Alright, since you said Maxwell was next to me, right?
Maxwell is in the water next to you.
I'm just gonna look at him and with a smile on my face, knowing full well what I'm about to do is very stupid. I'm going to shove him as hard as I can away from the beast so it doesn't try and catch him during this, in case it can take anybody with it. Not knowing what the fuck's going on. And say, as my last words, let civilization know that Banrar, formerly known as Barnar, took down this Leviathan, and I swim towards it, grappling it. And
Gets up there, finds a satyr standing there. Oh yeah, I wished it away.
I'm gonna grapple the motherfucker. This goddamn water Leviathan I'm going with it. It's not
Wait
going
for
nowhere.
me, senpai.
At its point in time, it can't technically be grappled. But as you dive into its form, you feel the acid burning away at you. You feel this holy burning, just shredding your soul, shredding your physical body. You technically can't die, but you will be in a lot of pain for the next 10 minutes if you stay here. You
after the
somehow
10 minutes,
grab
you'll die.
physical form of this Leviathan as this golden light sheds out of you, and begins to fully encompass this Leviathan's form, first starting at this head where you're beginning to grapple it, and you see it snakes down and down and down through the depths, this golden light encompassing its entire serpentine form down to the bottom of the ocean. And you see, you all see, if you can see over the side of the ship, a massive explosion of golden light as Banrar and the Leviathan are gone.
My first Dragonborn and my last Dragonborn.
You gave him a good exit. I do approve. That is how a Dragonborn would have acted.
It is the last priest's turn. You see the darkness fade as the thing granting him power is no longer on this plane of existence, and its power can't stretch across planes. At least not while it's not focusing on it. You see the darkness fade, and immediately 16 bloodied, broken berserkers, just bleeding out of the eyes, out of the nose, out of every orifice on their body.
While this thing is grappled and just being held up like a
surround
punching bag.
This priest, while it's being grappled, you see it tries to shake and get itself out of this grasp. You see it tries to cast spells. Nothing happens as the berserkers just throw their axes down and absolutely curb stomp this fool into the deck, fully killing it.
My last act.
Banrar, don't worry, Banrar. You're staying now. You're gonna be in my heart.
I'm gonna order my shield guardian, Ralph, to chuck it over the side. Look, shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
Can't wait for the other party to fucking hear about some random dragonborn who decided to get himself killed.
Whose
you
name
see
Stang?
the berserkers disappear in a flash of similar golden light.
One of them
leaving
flipping
you
us all the
all-
bird.
Yes, absolutely. Leaving you all on the deck. Steve,
Yeah.
you're out of combat. I need you to make Constitution saving throws until you either make 3 successes or 3 failures.
Oh, it's a
Fuck
death
that.
save.
I'm walking over and I'm dispelling magic on him.
Oh. Well then.
What level?
I will be doing it again at 5th.
Is that your
All
highest?
right, roll a d20.
This is a 6th level spell.
That's a nat 20. Why is my dice so
20
hot
what?
when Wolf DMs for me?
Funny what? Funny what?
It's nat 20 plus some, I'm
Yeah,
guessing my
no,
modifier,
you
5.
succeeded. Yeah. Steve, your flesh stops turning to stone, and you see this cracked gray form that was creeping up your legs slowly dissipates.
Huh.
Never go after something that you actually can't fucking handle. Again! Learn your damn limits!
I figured I could go farther.
Is all this gonna look and sting now?
I'm gonna look over the side and help up Maxwell, I guess.
Maxwell full on punches his fists into the wood,
Oh, God.
climbing up. He's furious.
Oh, no. I'm pointing at Aldous.
Did we lose one?
I am pointing at Aldous.
Yeah, we lost one. And we lost my meal too.
Sucks.
You has Maxwell ever eaten a water elemental actually?
I think he said no last time.
Yeah, I think he did say no.
Nope.
I will state that
That's
there
why he
isn't
wanted
much
to so bad.
substance. There isn't much substance to water elementals. They're. It's like drinking a bad made wine, or any alcohol.
Yeah, and I was finna get drunk.
Oh no,
That's
you don't
it.
get drunk. It's just pain.
I'm gonna look at
My cousin
Maxwell.
Jerry tried that.
We still got that other creature to hunt.
Ah, screw you guys. Take me back to land.
Damn, alright.
On that anticlimactic note, let's wrap up this this 2-shot with an epilogue. You take Maxwell back to the city of Sirazrak. You are all paid handsomely. The bounty is 100,000 gold pieces.
Yay.
Oh look, I can open a tavern now.
Aldithus, they do not cut you into the deal.
Because you weren't part of the contract.
You weren't part of the contract.
Honestly, I would have given
unless
him
anybody offers.
no. If he had
Otherwise,
actually,
you just split Banrar's share as well.
if he actually helped kill the Leviathan, I would have given him something. But like he didn't.
I'm gonna pickpocket them afterwards for the money.
You're gonna try and
You're
pickpocket.
gonna pickpocket 100,000.
Yep. Yep.
I have alert feet. Does that help?
It does.
I will walk
if-
away. I will have shield guardian distract. I have so many things.
Okay.
I am watching you every second
Just
until
going
you're
into a full epilogue.
Use auto
Money is doled out. Some is stolen. Not all. There is absolutely no possible way you could steal 20,000 gold pieces from each person.
I
ever.
am fine with that. I'm fine as long as I
Um,
walk away with at least a good amount to go open up a tavern somewhere far away from these fucks.
Cool. Maxwell is furious that he didn't get to eat the water elemental, but he does eventually forgive you all. Not like I bet you guys would care.
I
I
care.
don't care.
I care.
Oh, Stang cares. Does Stang care though?
Stan cares.
Stang cares. So
He
Stang
was
and
about to
Stang
have
care.
fun. Yeah, Stan care.
Okay. Stang and Stang. What do you go off doing with your money?
Keep it. Save it.
All right. You hire yourselves out as mercenaries more, just saving up money.
Hey, I got a job for you. I need a
Probably-
bodyguard for my tavern.
No, probably take another job from Maxwell since it paid so well. If he wants to.
He's forgiven you all. He does not want to work with you guys again.
What about Stan though?
He says maybe in the future, but we'll see. Hinting towards maybe a return of Maxwell's Misfits.
Hey,
Moose, or not Musa, Steve. You.
You know
Most
what I'm
of the
doing.
crew is dead.
Yeah.
This
You now
is
own
your
a ship.
now. You. This is your ship.
is this mutiny?
No, because there's no one to mutiny against.
Tell me, where do you go traveling? What do you do with your ship?
Well, after getting it fixed, and presumably getting enough crew members to actually run the thing, which I don't need as many because I can move the ship and everything without people to move it.
You don't need a salesman. Well, you do
Yeah, I
need
really-
someone to grow.
Yeah, you still need a crew of at least 20 people.
Yeah.
Navigator, outgunners.
Cutting the crew in half, you still need 20. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll hire on whoever I need. We're not doing anything like that again. At least not for a long, long time.
Time to go be pirates.
I'll fucking do it again.
No, I'm
This
gonna start...
warship had so many weapons on it that you guys never used, by the way.
None of us knew how to use them.
I think Steve technically would know.
Yeah.
Being from
You
a-
know that this ship has 4 dragon ballistae, 2 mangonels, a naval ram, and it also has as an attachment to the naval ram, it can shoot fire. It can breathe fire.
Then
Should
again,
have
didn't
fucking
even
rammed the
matter-
thing to the Leviathan.
Peace. Sorry.
Didn't even matter. We couldn't even see the creature to shoot it.
Yeah, but you could have rammed the thing.
Either way, what do you do with your ship?
I guess I'll take up their old job of bodyguarding and dealing with large monsters, not nearly to that fucking size, but
Yeah, there's gotta be a power vacuum at the place now.
yeah, sea creatures and stuff that are in the way of smaller trade routes, that kind of thing.
All right.
Take up their old job. I'll slowly get
patrol
enough
the
money to
seas.
make a fleet.
Yeah, you have plenty of encounters with pirates and smaller sea monsters that some you just fully slaughter with this crazy ship, and some that choose to surrender and live and serve under you. So you
shit.
do eventually, throughout the years, gain a small fleet.
Not ships, but actual sea creatures.
Yeah, some sea creatures, some ships.
Damn.
The sea creatures that are actually smart enough to be like, oh yeah, I want to live.
I don't want to fight.
Oh,
this
so
flying
dragon
monster.
turtles.
I don't
Yeah,
want to fight
yeah.
a flying monster. What?
More like sentient sea monsters.
Yeah, dragon turtles.
Aldathis, you return to the Feywild, or do you not? Do you stay on the material plane?
I'm gonna build my tavern where I have a portal to the Feywild. They make
Okay.
damn good alcohol. It's a chaotic place. Also,
Yeah.
great parties.
Mm-hmm. Great parties. This
And on both
this
sides
plane
of the
is
tavern-
extremely boring compared to where you're from.
Oh yeah, that's why there's gonna be. I'm gonna have two doorways. One that goes out into the Feywild. One that goes out into the material plane. On both sides, sign that warns of it for one, and for two, has the name of the tavern, Afridi's Last Wish.
Oh, all right.
We welcome all types in here. Don't try and steal from me, or otherwise you're gonna lose a finger to Ralph. Ralph has now has one of his hands replaced with an axe.
Love it. Banrar,
Yes.
you dive into this creature and see a massive explosion of light around you as not much of the environment around you changes. Not that you can see, at least. You are in a endless sea. You see this faint, dim, glowing light in a direction that you may guess to be above you, but in the water, everything is fully relative here. You are still clutching on to this elemental. With 10 rounds of your god's divine blessing, being the avatar of a deity, you do fully destroy this thing. Even though it is banished to this plane of existence, you fully destroy it. So it can never escape, it can never grant blessings to anything else, or continue its work. And its war against the gods ever again.
I've done my job.
And really, pretty much just as you do finish it off and you see it begin to dissipate dead into the sea of
The elemental plane of water.
the elemental plane of water, yeah. You feel this fiery burning just go numb. And it just feels a little warm. And close your eyes. As Anrar's entire form begins to not disintegrate into dust, but slowly bits and chunks of him start to float out into the sea in every direction as glowing specks of golden light that eventually dissipate. And that's where we will leave our two-shot of Maxwell's Misfits.
I could have taken
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining, and we may do this again if we ever have an extended period of time where one of our players is missing. But for now, that is the end of this story. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time, I guess.